Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. Now, before I start this story, I wanted to say tomorrow's video is going to be a story from my live stream, and I'm telling that story on tonight's live stream and recording it tonight. So if you want to be in the video tomorrow and come see it live right now before the video tomorrow and see it first, before anyone else, come check out my live stream first, link in the description, twitch.tv/Luna. If you follow me on Twitter, you saw that I got stuck in an elevator the other day, and it was kind of my fault, so I'm telling that story tonight. So yeah, live stream link in the description. But today's video is a school story, okay? This took place when I was in 9th grade, and this was just ridiculous. So in 9th grade, I had this class. It was like 2 days out of every week where I would go to it, and it was kind of like an extra help class. I would just stay in there, and there was people from all different grades in there. There was people in 9th grade that I knew. There was 10th graders, 11th graders, even some 12th graders. And one day, I was in this class, okay? And it started off like any other class. It was pretty normal. Started off by just the teacher saying, all right, guys, work on your homework, work on any assignments your teachers gave you. If you need extra help, ask us, we'll come help you. So we're in there, and I don't know what this dude was on, but there was some guy in there on this day who I'd never seen before. I think he was in 11th grade, and he looked pissed. I don't know what just happened to him, but he looked really mad. He was red in the face. He was sitting in the back of the room just tapping his pencil, and he kept like grabbing his hair and like putting his head down and just like making all these weird noises. Like you could tell he was really angry. He was pissed. Finally, I don't know what happened, but he snapped. He just stands up and walks over to the teacher and he goes, "Fuck this shit, fuck you, I'm out." And he starts walking away towards the door. Now, one of the other teachers jumps in the way of the door and he tells the student, he's like, "Yeah, you're not leaving." And this kid starts freaking out. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my way, let me leave. You have to let me leave, let me leave." And the dude's just like, "No, I'm not letting you leave. Like, this is the class you're supposed to be in. Sit down and go do your work." And he's like, "Get the fuck out of my way, dumbass." And I'm just like sitting there looking at this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And everyone in the room is just like looking like it's a show. And this teacher's just not moving. He's standing his ground. And honestly, I would just listen to him if I was this kid because like this teacher was really, really kind of like, on the more like buff side. And he was probably like in his 30s. So, he was a pretty healthy, strong individual from what it looked like. And to fight with this dude would scare me, so I don't know, just me. But anyway, this kid is not listening to him. He's like, "Just move," and he tries to get to the doorknob, and the dude would just block him. He'd get in the way and like move his hand away. And finally, the student completely just gives up and walks back to his desk. And he sits down and opens up his backpack, pretending like he's about to take something out, and basically tricks the teacher. Like the teacher thinks he's gonna go and just like do his work, and the teacher gets away from the door and walks back to the desk and starts talking to the other teacher. So right when this happens and he tricks them, he just gets up and runs out with his backpack. And as he's running, the other teacher turns around, the one that stopped him originally, and starts chasing after him. Now, of course, me being the, nosy motherfucker that I am, I'm like, okay, I need to see what happens. So I asked the teacher, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure. Just hurry back." I was like, okay. So I grab the bathroom pass, and I walk out into the hallway, and I see the teacher holding this kid by his arm, like not letting him move. So they're both just standing there against the locker. And this kid's like, "Let go of my arm. I need to go upstairs." And the teacher's like, "No, I'm not letting you go. Like, you can't leave the class. We told you no." And he's like, "Let me go. You can't assault me. You're holding onto my arm so tight. It's assault." And I didn't really think that was assault, but I don't know. But this kid was trying so hard to get away from the teacher. Like, he was literally pulling away from him. But this teacher had such a strong grip on his arm. And I guess this dude just wasn't having it anymore. And he went to pull away again, the student, and the teacher pulled him back super hard. Like, it looked like it hurt. And I'm guessing it did hurt, or just pissed this kid off, because this kid literally winded back his right hand because the teacher wasn't holding his right arm and just fucking clocked him in the face. Like, just full force, punched him in the face. And it kind of like knocked the teacher back a little bit. Like, he was surprised. And I was like, oh, fuck. And the kid just starts running after that. Like, the teacher let go and he starts running. And the teacher starts running after him. And I was like, holy shit. So, of course, once again, I was nosy and I had the bathroom pass. So I followed them both upstairs to see this kid laying on the ground with 2 security guards on top of him, restraining him. And he's trying to get up. And I see the teacher standing to the side talking to another security guard about what happened. And this dude was not giving up. Like, this whole time, he was still trying to get up and fight off the security guards and the teacher and run away. But the security guards were definitely stronger than him because he did not get up again and run. And yeah, they restrained him, and I ended up getting yelled at by the teacher and the security guard that the teacher was talking to. They were like, "Get back to class." And I was like, okay. And I just walked downstairs, walked into the room. I gave the teacher my bathroom pass back. She looked really, really like angry at me because I think she knew that I was out there watching, and she told me to go sit down and just get back to work. I was like, okay. And I did, and I went about my day normally, and everything was okay. I didn't get in any trouble or anything for watching, and that dude definitely did get in some trouble because I didn't see him ever again. I think they put him in like a different school, or like he just got suspended or like started to do homeschool or something. But yeah, like just witnessed this dude just punch a teacher. And the teacher took it like a fucking champion. Like he still chased after this kid. But I kind of feel bad for the teacher. Like all he was doing was just trying to like make sure the kid didn't run away or like go somewhere that would like, get him in trouble. And it was kind of like his job to keep him in that room, because that room kind of was designed for like kids that either need extra help or like are really bad and need to be like in a room away from other students. And he was just doing his job, and I don't think he was trying to hurt him or anything, but this kid just, he wanted to hurt the teacher. He was not having it on this day. But yeah, pretty fucking crazy story. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Please leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this story. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.